Hey everybody, welcome to Cajun's Creations. I am your host Cajun. If you've been here for a while, welcome back. If this is your first time here, welcome. Everybody go ahead and grab yourself a cup of coffee because I'm about ready to unveil for a first viewing of this beautiful diamond art creation. Which one is it that you're asking? Okay, I guess I'll show you. It is Capricorn from Auclair Studio. It actually came out on February 18th, and I think it sold out pretty quick. I looked on the website today, and it was still sold out. So if you want to go ahead and grab it, you probably have to wait until the restocks come in. So, but unfortunately, I'm sorry if you couldn't have grabbed it, but hopefully with this review, this will be one that you'll be the deciding factor on whether or not if you want to grab it or not. So, without further ado, yes, I did cheat. I did open it up. Didn't look into it, just open it up because everybody hates the little crinkling and everything. So, we're going to get into this box now. So right off the bat, we see the lovely toolkit, which everybody loves getting into. We're going to actually put this on the side because this is going to be our dessert. We're going to get into that later. So now, we're going to get into the painting. Yes, I did open this up too because, again, the crinkling, nah. Alright, and with your diamond art painting, you do get this small little baseball card sticker, which unfortunately, from what it looks like, DAC has gotten away from it because I know a lot of people, whenever they store it, they like to put the sticker right here. So DAC kind of just went ahead and put it right there for everybody, so that way they didn't have to worry about it. Me, I collect them like a baseball card, so yeah. Like I talked to somebody and they're like, well, as long as it's valuable like a baseball card, but being that it's going out of stock or that they're in a different direction, I guess these are going to be valuable, at least valuable to me. So we have that. Again, it's a little small the caption with the small picture. It also does have the actual schematic, shows that it's a square, which if you understand diamond art painting, it does show that it is a square painting. You can tell by there's a square here. If it would be a round, it would have a circle to demonstrate that it is a round. Also, the boxing has changed, so all it is changed from the upcoming new crop that they are coming up with. Haven't gotten a new painting yet. I just ordered one today. Eager to see what it's going to look like. So we're going to put all of this aside, so we got all of that. And we have our lovely drills. And a nice assortment of colors. I see a lot of purples, a little bit of blue, and everything in between. Now, your drills do have a sticker that does tell you what painting it goes to, just in case if you decide to keep your canvas and your drills separate, you'll know which one you're doing. The worst thing that you want to do is start a painting with the wrong drills. I've done that once. Doesn't come out very well. So, at least with diamond art, they put the name of the painting along with the SKU. The SKU does also go with down here. And it's very important to get the SKU because, say for instance, you have a blunder of life where you have a pet, a child, or just sheer clumsiness like with me, and you knock 1, 2, 5, 6, 18 colors. The SKU does come up, and if you notify Diamond Art Club's customer service and explain to them what happened, you let them know what colors and along with what SKU, they will send you up to 8 free replacements. That's one of the things that I love about Diamond Art Club. They do stand behind their product, and if life happens, that they have no problems. They will help you out as much as they can. Like I said, up to 8 colors. Now, if you have more than that and that you spill, you either have to pray to God that you can find the colors that you have from a different one, or what somebody that I know actually spilled, I believe, 18 colors. So she had to purchase the new painting. So, you know, the plus is she's going to have a ton of leftover drills, but the downfall is she had to buy a new one. So we're going to put this off to the side, and we're going to actually get into the actual... Oh, you know what? I can't forget about this either. Again, it does have what the painting looks like. I do love this layout. Again, Diamond Art Club has changed this as well, so you'll be able to tell the difference between the old ones and the new ones, because the old ones, this is what the layout will be. The new ones, it's almost like a trifold, or like, I guess you can call it like a bookmark or anything. So again, it does have that it is a square. It does have the size, which is a 22 by 22, and again, with the skew. Another thing that is good about the skew, say for instance, your pet gets to it, if it gets torn, ripped, or weathered or anything like that, you can also notify Diamond Art Club's customer service, let them know that you need the actual legend for the painting, and they will send it to you in a PDF form. You won't get the actual sticker, but you will get the PDF form. Also, as we look, this bad boy right here has 64 colors. So the way to look as far as with the Diamond Art Club, anything under 150, so from 1 to 149 is going to be AB. Now, AB stands for Aurora Borealis. Anybody else have any problem saying that? Try saying that 5 times fast. Yeah, that's a good tongue twister. So basically what it is it's the same drills. It's just that it has a little bit of a shimmer on it to give it a different shine. And we'll get more into it whenever we get into the drills. Now, as we look, this does have a couple of more regular, not regular, but it has a couple of more specialty drills. The L that you see right here, it stands for iridescent, which is basically it has like a metallic, almost like a crystal look to it. And then we have the Z's that are right here. The Z is the symbol for fairy dust, which again is like a normal drill. It just has like a glittery kind of look to it, and it gives it a different sparkle. Again, we're going to cover all of that whenever we get into the drills, but for now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get into the actual painting. Alrighty guys, and we are back. We're going to get into this painting. Now, I could see from the top that from here, it's going to be on the top, so give me 1 second. I am not going to look. I'm just going to roll this around, and whenever you roll it, basically you can just roll it like this. Now, Diamond Art Club does have with their canvases, it is a self-lying canvas, so you don't necessarily have to do this, but because we don't have that much time, usually you can just let it lie down and it will flatten. If you want to hurry up and flatten it down, you can just press it down. Now, you don't have to squish it down and crumple it up. Just gently do this little, I don't even know what this little shimmer the hand shimmering motion. There we go. All right, so here we go. Ready? 1, 2. And it doesn't lay down. That's okay. So, all right, guys, here we go. Capricorn from Auclair Studios. Now, you can actually see there's a little schematic of what the painting looks like. Everything that, like the small baseball card and the actual legend schematic. It does have the title of the painting. It does have the measurements, which is a 22 by 22. If you use a metric, like if you're overseas, it is 55.8 centimeters by 55.8 centimeters. It is also from Auclair Studios and Diamond Club Arts. Now, the biggest thing with this, it is licensed by the artist, which shows that Diamond Art Club does give royalties to the artist or the artist studios. So, and then on the bottom, it also has the Diamond Art Club 10% code. It does have Diamond Art's social as well, Facebook and on Instagram. And last but not least, it does say it is 100% guaranteed, to where it shows that if something would happen to it, again, if you're the original purchaser, you do have a 100% lifetime guarantee on it. On the sides, you will see that there is also the legend on the bottom right and the top left. So everything that you need in order to figure out what exactly that this painting is going to look like is going to be here. It also shows you where what your ABs are, your iridescence, and also your fairy dust. So right off the bat, I can see that there is a lot of purple and blues, two of my favorite colors. I do like the way that the drawing and the rendering came out. It looks like as if there's a little softness in her eyes, as well as in the back, as far as with the horoscope wheel. There's another tongue twister. So that's 2 for the day. 3 and I'm out. You can also look and see where some of the ABs, where some of the fairy dust and the iridescent, like right off the bat, knowing the artist, I can tell you that probably without even looking, that one of the ABs are going to be in here. Also probably in the horoscope wheel as well. So I'll give you a full view of what the painting looks like before we actually get into the drills. Alrighty guys, now let's get into the drills. I cheated. I opened up the drills for you because I know so many people hate the crinkling. So I'm going to do my best to try to get as least amount of crinkling as possible. So if that bothers you, hold your ears for like 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we're done with that. So again, the way that Diamond Art does their drills, which they do in home, they don't outsource it, they actually do it within themselves. So the way that they do it is that they package them from the largest amount of drills to the smallest amount. And they do them by 20 packs in a row. By a row, what I mean is like this right here. If you were to count these, this would come out to 20 of them. And I'll hope they come out to 20, otherwise I would sound stupid. So we'll go with the largest ones, and the first one that I want to show you is a special one, because right off the bat I see the iridescent, and which is this bad boy right here, which is L445. We're going to flip this over. This is what iridescent looks like. So it's going to have a different almost like a metallic kind of look to it, which you can see. Now, if you put both of them side by side, this is a regular drill. Even though this one shines beautifully, you can definitely see that there's a huge difference between these two. So again, this is the iridescent, the one that you actually get with it. So we have the L445, we have 933 with 2 packs of those. 550, I love this color. I'm using it on another painting, and it is an absolutely beautiful purple color. So this one is absolutely beautiful. We have Z3746, which the Z again is fairy dust. So again, we'll flip it over. I'll try my best to try to get the sparkle and shimmer, which you should be able to get, and you'll be able to see how it almost has like a glitter to it. There you go. So we can see a good bit of glitter in this area right here. So we got 1 pack of that one. We have a pack of the 3837. We have a pack of 333 times 2 times 3. So we get 3 times for the 333. 3838. 820. 797. 141. This is our first ABs. Now if you look and see, you'll be able to see how it has like a different kind of glow, almost a glow to it, a shimmer. Again, we'll put these two together, and you'll be able to tell the difference between the two. So that is one of our two ABs. And then we have 336. We have 2 packs of that. We have a pack of 796. And another of our fairy dust, which is Z, it looks like 162, which is going to be a beautiful light blue. I have a feeling this is going to go, I can look at here and look on the painting. It looks like as if this is going to go in her hair. So there's this one. And we have 6,000. Now, another thing with Diamond Art Club, they have done other colors that are not within the normal color spectrum. It's not done, it's not normally captured in the regular spectrum. So DAC did some colors to kind of like be an in-between color. So this is one of them, was of 6,000. We have a color, let's see, of 208 and 159. Now again, like I said, anywhere from 149 down, even though it's 159, it's not an AB. It's just a normal drill. So you can, again, you can definitely tell the difference between the ABs and the regular drills. Even though it does sparkle, this one just pops just a little bit more. So we're going to put this one on the side. And we're going to grab the second to the largest one. Again, we have 152. We have a pack of 340, 798, 158, 6012. Man, my tongue is going out of style today for some reason. So again, this is another one that is specific to Diamond Art Club. 160, 747. I love this color. It's a beautiful color. Oh my God, we have a 310. We have one pack of 310 in the whole thing. Oh my God, I don't know how to act like that. I don't know what to do. I'm so used to doing a mess load of 310s. I know everybody is, but if you decide to get this one, all you get is one small pack of 310. Okay, so we also have 550, 553, 792, 809, 826, 157, 153. Looks like a beautiful purple pink kind of color. We got 210, 611. So far that's 3 colors that is specific to Diamond Art Club, which I think is awesome. I don't think I've ever had a painting that has had a lot of customized colors from DAC. 791, 209, 341, and 154. A nice pretty brown color. So that's going to be row number 2. And last but not least, these are going to be the kind of like the fillers, the little bitty ones that don't have necessarily a full bag, but you need for your painting. So let's get into this one. Oh, I lied, there's 2 of them. Oops. All right, we got 932. We got 6002 again, so that's 4. We got Z 434. Let me try again. 743. Again, a fairy dust. A beautiful yellow fairy dust that has a little bit of the glitter within it. We have 3072, 3752, 132, 3846. And 301. Alright, now let's see if I'm the last of the bunch here. We have 436, we have 445, 915, 3747, 6014. So that is 5, ladies and gentlemen. 5. Did you count? 1, 2. That's 5. 5 of the specific drills. Are we going to see 6? We'll see. We have 3041, 161, 156, 517, 917, 518. Our last fairy dust, Z3806. We'll flip it over so that way we can try to get, there we go, to see what it looks like. Looks like as if my camera is not, it's kind of like my tongue, just not working today. But that's it right there. We have 3803. We got 3042, 3726, 155, 3350, 3834, 415, and last but not least, 211. So, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, these are our lovely colors for this beautiful painting. Now, last but not least, we're going to have to actually get up close and personal and actually see if we can find these colors within these drills. So, one moment, please. Alright guys, we're back. Let's see if we can find these colors. Now, number one, I'm going to actually take a look at this one right here, which is the Iridescent. It's going to be the arrow, because I kind of figure you don't even have to look that far to see where it's at. It isn't all of this border that is around. That's one of the things that I love about Auclair Studios. Whenever they do their zodiacs, they do have a tendency of doing a nice little border, but I also love that they do the zodiac sign as well. So that's where all your iridescent's going to be at. Let's see if there's any other iridescents anywhere near, which I don't know. No, those are not going to be iridescent. I found some ABs right off the bat right here, so, but we're going to get back to that. None in her eyes. So it looks like as if it's literally just going to be the border. So that's where your iridescent, that's where the metallic crystal-like looking one's going to be. So now let's go to the AB, since we already spotted some, which is going to be the number 1. So again, right here in her earring is not right there, so it's going to be a little bit more in her earring here as well. Oh, a little bit in her armor. You can see it definitely right here, trickling down. So would that be her armor? Nope, that would be her dress. It looked like armor for a second, but nope, it's a dress. So again, all in the dress area right here. So all of the different highlighted within the dress. Yep, and where I thought also to finish the actual zodiac symbol. Now I thought this would have been iridescent as well to give it a little bit of a pop, but I guess they decided not to. But I guess it is because it gives the border more of a pop and everything else to be a filler. So the second one, the second AB, is going to be this white one. It's going to be the little dot, and like I said, right off the bat we can tell that it's within the actual little speckles of the stars and also within the zodiac wheel. A little bit in this area right here. Again, you can see it in the speckles of the stars and fills up the rest of the zodiac wheel. Also, we also see them also in this area right here. Again, the speckles of the stars. I don't think it would be anywhere else. Let's look in her face. There is a couple here as well. So also on her face. And a couple of the outlining right here of her face. None in her lips. Definitely the eyes. The 2 speckles of eyes. And a little bit on her forehead. So, let's see. Let's go from the bottom to the top. So, we're going to go with this one right here. So, I think Miss Coffee, shout out to you, girl, calls this one the man on the potty. So, we'll just stay with that one. So, we're going to see where this one's at. I have a feeling right there we have some. Is it going to be... No, not in her face. it don't look like. It's almost like doing Where's Waldo? Where's the kits? Where's the drills? Unless you're as old as I am and you remember Wendy's, where's the beef? Anyway, so we're going to continue to look. I still don't see any in this area or over here. Hopefully y'all don't get seasick on me, because I'm trying to find these drills. And I did have somebody that says, well, why don't you look at the painting first and see where they're at, so that way you know where they're at instead of trying to find it. Well, that's half the fun of actually unboxing it and be like, I can't find it either. And then you actually find it and you say, oh, there it is. But I think that's all that there is. If y'all found it, let me know, because so far I've just found just a little bit. So, excuse me. So we're going to go up to the next one, which is this little dash line. Now, it's a nice, pretty purple, so you would think that it would be easy to find, but something tells me this is going to be so fun. Let's see. Yep. Oh, there we go. Found a little bit. It's actually right here. It looks like as if it's going to be in the background in this area. It covers up. So there's a couple more right here in her face, the shadow of her face. So at least we found more of that one than we did the other one. Got some more up here. So yeah, it's going to be a lot in the sky. I'm curious to see if it's going to be in her face or in the dress, which again, more of the shadow right here. So let's take a look at the dress. Don't see any in her dress. Yep, got a little bit right here. So that looks about it. So it's going to be mostly in the sky and on the side of her face for the shadows on both her sides. So let's see. We're going to go with this one right here, the E. Now, I already know where that one's at because we cheated earlier, remember? So all of this right here, as well as this, is going to be fairy dust. Let's see. There's going to be more in her dress right here. In her earrings, I can tell in her earrings on both sides. Looks like a couple in her eyes. So that should look beautiful. Oh, hey, look, I didn't even realize. Did y'all see this one? What about over here? Yep, look. So we got a couple more of those purple fairy dusts in there as well. That's not going to be it. So, yeah, so those are going to be where those, it looks like as if those fairy dusts are going to be. And last but not least, we need to go north, young man. And we're going to find the last of the fairy dust. So, right off the top, I can see in like the Saturn, it's going to be in that area right here. A little bit in this area too, as well. Don't mind the barking dogs. They want to come in and see what I'm doing, but shh, it's a secret for us. Okay, also in back of the background, more in the backgrounds as well. All of this is going to be that beautiful baby blue fairy dust. A little bit in her hair. I'm not sure if they're going to put any in her face. Yep, a couple right here. And nothing over here. More in her hair. And should be in this area of the background as well. And I think that's it. So that's where all your specialty drills are. Now again, I know that I had mentioned the size of the painting, but I also forgot to mention that there are 57 colors, which is the normal drills, and 2 ABs, which we covered, 1 iridescent and 1 fairy dust. So yeah, a nice total of 64 colors. So we have all of that. Here's a view of what it looks like from up top. And we have one last thing to do, which is toss in this dessert. We're going to get into this, so hang on one moment. Alrighty guys, I promised y'all the dessert, which everybody loves this cool little toolkit thing, which unfortunately, again, Diamond Art is getting rid of a lot of stuff, but they're coming up with new stuff as well. I can't wait to get a new painting that is going to have all of the new stuff, but for now, we're just going to have to stick with this one, right? We're just going to have to show you the old ones. So, right off the bat, I do know that since this is a square, it is going to have the tweezers. Be very careful of these. Now, they're also phasing them out, but they're also making it to where you can buy a set of 3 tweezers. I think it's supposed to be like the pink set. So, yeah. But if you have the old set, just be very careful because these are sharp. I think Wes Craven is going to make this into the new Freddy, the Nightmare on Elm Street, killing people and ripping people up. Not, okay, maybe I shouldn't have said killing people. But anyway, we're just going to leave that right there. So, yeah. Translation, boys and girls, be very careful with this. This did actually fall down off of one of the tables that I had, and it literally stuck into the floor. Yeah, very sharp. We do have the tray, and as you can see, the heart-shaped wax fell out of its container, so we're going to put that back because I hate having all my stuff around. So again, something else that's being phased out, but if you're anything like me and you have an ungodly amount of them, I know a lot of people are like, well, how much is that? A lot. You'll have like a lot of these for a collection. Also, the collectors is the push pin as well as the actual pin itself, the cushion to the placer, they call it. We do have the washi tape, which this one looks like it has a lot of like flowers in it. And we have the multi-placers, which again, if you're like me, you have a lot of these as well. Sometimes I use them, sometimes I don't. Most of the time I don't because I'm a single placer. I place all my drills one at a time as opposed to multi-placing. You also do have the tray with the stopper. Again, everything that I'm showing you unfortunately is going to go away and be kind of new and improved. So they're going to be doing new trays, new pins, placers, the wax. Everything is going to be a lot better. We'll see how it looks and everything like that. And don't worry, I've been holding on to this, so I didn't forget about this. A multi-placer, which you can see, this one is a beautiful rose, and it's not a multi-placer. I got multi-placing in my mind. This is a cover minder, which this is definitely a collector's item. Again, it comes with the magnets to where you can hold up the paper. Now, something else that I mentioned, oh yeah, and you can tell that it is magnetic because it went right to this. The one thing that I did not mention as far as with the painting, the paper is perforated. Now, I know there's a few people that I know that don't like perforated edges. I do because I like it to where I can work a square at a time, row at a time, and then you can actually see the painting growing as you're working on it. So, alrighty guys, this is the first view of Capricorn from Auclair Studios. Again, it is sold out at the moment, but hopefully it will get restocked very soon. If you like what you see, please go ahead and subscribe. Hit that like button. If you know anybody that is curious about diamond art, at least from a guy standpoint, please bring them to my page. I'll be more than happy to show off any of the paintings that I get. I do have some videos that are on it as far as first view. I do have some that of the paintings that I've actually done. So you get also the post review of the ones that of what I liked about it, things that I struggled with and whatnot. So, alright guys, here we go. It is Capricorn by Auclair Studios. So remember, if you know somebody struggling, let them know that they are enough. And remember, you are enough as well. And until on my next video, remember, do what makes you sparkle. Later.